Ready?
Might not be.
Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, we got low stuff too.
What?
What? Are they dirty? Oh, they're supposed to not be black. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute and stuff. Okay, we're here.
Hi guys.
Grace is cleaning her trophies.
They're badges, first of all.
Badges.
Has it really been that long since we've played?
What do you mean?
You don't even know what a badge is anymore.
Oh, I'm sure mine are all dusty as well.
So, do you remember where we were? Guys, it's been such a long time since we've been here.
Absolutely not. I know that we have rare candies now.
Yeah, I know that we have our candies. I think we're in the
And
Galactic.
we can heal in battle.
Yes, I remember that too. I think that we're in the Galactic City.
So I'm in Celtic Town.
Yeah, but yeah, so we have to basically go out and to the left. I can't remember what we're supposed to do next.
Go back to 12.
Yeah, which we should get into encounter gear. That's not bad.
And be fun.
So how's your day? How's your day? How are things?
Sorry. As soon as I put food in my mouth, you asked me a question.
It's kind of like a waiter. Like, as soon as you are, it's like, oh, wow, how's your meal?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Well, so far, I've gotten a few more panels done on my car.
Yeah, you're wrapping your car. A lot of people might not know.
But,
That's scary.
what is
I don't know how to. Oh, are we moving? Did we get moving forward? Okay. Ooh, okay. Anyways.
Yeah, so I got the quarter panels wrapped and half of one side skirt wrapped.
I saw that. It's looking so good. Like, how are you liking? How are you liking it?
I'm loving the color.
You are?
I had it on there all week.
Yeah. I mean, but now that you're seeing the whole picture is kind of what I was curious about.
Oh yeah. No, I'm really liking it a lot.
Flying in dark. Maybe you, Larry.
Oh. Oh, you were in the same Celtic town as me?
Yes. We finished here at the same time, remember?
Okay, so yeah, I guess it was your encounter.
Yes.
Okay, let me encounter something. Okay, combustion.
It just occurred to me that I don't have a B button, I don't think.
Maybe
Oh, yes I do, yes I do,
not
yes I
working
do.
right?
It's weird because we played so many different variations of so many different games that, like, trying to remember what is what has been kind of challenging. I definitely want to go back to playing the Fusion Nuzlocke because that was super fun. But
Yeah.
I know that this was our 2-year anniversary one. So kind of importante for us to finish this just because of what it represents.
Yeah, it's feather dance.
We're pretty close, by the way.
Are we?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hurt this guy. He's using feather dance.
Okay. That just slows you down.
I don't know what it does.
Yeah, that just slows you down. So, nothing crazy there.
So the defense won't go any higher, so maybe he used a bunch of... oh, he
Oh my gosh. You're level 41!
I hit him with one, and like it went down like 1. And then I hit him again. Maybe his barrier went away.
Probably, dude. Probably. Okay, alright. You ready to carry on?
Yeah, so yours was the Paris?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't like lost a lot.
It was a very cool Paris, though. That's the only problem. Okay, so go straight. Wait, where are you? Holy cow, dude! Don't die.
This combust chick really wants to keep fighting.
Why do you always call them combust chick?
What am I supposed to call him?
It's combustion.
Was he heat in an engine? He's combustion in an engine?
Yes.
My joke.
Yes, I got your joke. Thank you very much for your very clever.
Oh, Mike has lost a lot of weight.
Mike?
From Christian Brothers?
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had a shoulder surgery or something. So he hasn't been working out for like 3 months.
Yeah, he does that. He goes through these weird phases where he has to like, or he'll end up having a surgery. Hey, what's up, you guy?
What's up?
He'll end up going through surgery and it causes him to lose weight. It just occurred to me that I don't have strength, and I don't know where to get strength.
Well, I found a Pokemon.
That's super nice for you. Do you have strength?
No.
Why did you see Mike?
He came by and dropped the car off on Thursday or something. Then he asked me about putting speakers on his motorcycle that you can't see that are super loud.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay. I can sure try to do that.
Huh.
Draco Meteor.
Does he look like bad?
So he was really, like, he lost a lot of muscle mass.
Man. That sucks, because that means it was back to back to his other surgery. He had another surgery it had to have. Okay, struggles, because I genuinely don't remember where to get strength. I don't know if you get it in this.
Surf. We have surf.
Okay. And? Jeez, guy.
What?
Is that a little crunchy for you?
Yeah.
I see Cynthia. Maybe Cynthia gives us something? Question mark?
Maybe.
That's possible. Okay, so I'll go talk to her and see if... What do you want to explore? Oh, that's right. So we actually are going to, we go to the Conclave place.
Snowman. Snow place?
What? No. Follow Grace. Okay, so take this guy and fly over to, we're going to this city right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you go to this big city and kind of like cut across.
Yeah, so the surf.
So the surf. Yes. I totally forgot that's an entire thing. How are you, yokai? But yeah, wow, that's crazy. Which car did he drop off? Was it one of his?
No, something like your MDX. We were looking at like a Bluetooth module and was messing up something.
Oh, because they always do.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is definitely the right way to go, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me.
Not excused.
Excuse me. You know what sucks about like trying to get all of your nutrition straight is the amount of like hunger you go through in the process. Because like part of you
You need to get you some rice cakes. 25 calories
25 calories?
each. Yep.
What?
The rice cakes I eat? No, I'm sorry. They're 60 calories each.
I was like, there is
The
no...
blank salted ones are like, unsalted ones are like 25 calories.
Yeah,
But still, 60 calories a piece. I mean, when you're feeling a little bit hungry and a little tired, you just eat a couple of them. You're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement in the fact that I definitely need to get something that I can eat in the meantime. Because, like, that's part of what sucks trying to get all of my nutrition straight here. By the way, I am going into the city. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I don't know how many balls I have, and it's just occurred to me that I have 0 healing items, because of course I don't.
Well, you can't see them. You have to go into a battle and see how many.
I understand. I went into a battle and I have 0 healing items.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So I am in the process of grabbing a couple of things and stuff because I feel like that may be important. I would probably recommend you do the same just in case, but you do you, a boo to boo. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't tell you about the crazy thing. My friend is terrorizing me in Minecraft. That sounds terrible. I'm
Sounds really not fun at all.
sorry that you're dealing with that. So this morning, we noticed that there was this random truck like parked out in the middle of our parking lot. It was a Nissan, I don't know, that Nissan truck that Grant likes.
Frontier?
Frontier, yeah, Nissan Frontier. And like, we don't really see anybody around, and then literally out of nowhere comes this guy, like frantic. He's got a cigarette in one hand, and we're not sure if it was a syringe or like what. It was some kind of thing to administer, you know what. And in the other hand, and he literally just walks up to us. He walks up to me because I had walked out to my car to go and grab something out of my car. And he's like, hey, give me your phone, I need your phone. And I was like,
no thanks.
This phone belongs to my store, I can't give it to you. And he's like, then dial the number, I need someone to come and pick me up. And I was like, I can't do that, I'm sorry. By the way, this is my encounter.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would be very excited for this, depending on what typing it is. So yeah, so I'm like, no, still can't do that, you know, maybe try one of the other businesses or something like that. And I finally just ended up walking back into the store, but he was kind of around all day, like walking around really crazy, and he would like randomly get into this car and just sit there, and then like, I don't know, it was bizarre. Like the whole situation was bizarre. So yeah, so we had a random guy doing random guy things, and it was kind of scary today. That happened.
Don't kill Cloney. He's my
Oh no. This is my last opportunity to catch this. Because I'm an idiot and I just brought ale on the field. Game boy Luke. Woo! Yesterday I used my incense on Pokemon Go and I find a shiny Altaria. That's awesome!
Heck yeah. Did you play Pokemon Go today?
I did.
I did.
How many did you get?
2.
That's it?
I just periodically checked it when I was here.
Oh.
And I checked it like every 30 minutes or so, but like none showed up for like the first 2 hours.
I mean, I have to admit, I am very lucky because where I play, like literally sitting in my office, there are like 5 or 6 Pokestops right around me that I can reach without even moving. And then there's a gym right behind me.
Okay, so he did Giga Drain,
Okay.
so he's grass.
So you think, but
Yeah.
yes.
I need to use a move that's not going to kill him.
You can try Brick Break, it should resist that if it's actually grass. That's gonna do a lot, because it does the more, yeah, the lower its health is the more it does. I would start throwing balls, sir. Hypnosis. Am I the only one who does this? Like, females?
Mustache? No, everybody does that.
Well, I'll do the mustache, but what I'll do is, like, I'll take it and twiddle it around my face. Woo! I named mine yokai.
You also found a Galarian Zapdos, but it fled?
Oh, that
Wait,
sucks.
Galarian Zapdos where?
Yeah, so in Go right now, there is the
Oh, okay.
yeah,
What did we name this one?
yokai.
Did we already have a yokai?
I don't think so.
America.
Don't forget you have a berry fight. That's kind of a scary amount of.
Look at this cookie yokai.
It
It's like
is.
as big as my head.
They're big and very tasty.
It's just, look at now it's as big as my head. It's huge. It's a big cookie though. It's good though.
So there's that company is called the Good Company, and they are like this local, like basically what it was is that a chef and a pastry chef decided that they wanted to open their own little shop, and they opened that shop. And it's called Good Company. It's super good. Like everything there is super good.
It's like Drago Meteor.
I hear your plight. My team is being destroyed right now, so there is that. Ooh, okay. Napoleon. Why are all of his team members so good, dude? Most of the time when I fight Barry, they're like pushovers, but these are not the case. I can't breathe. But yeah, so we love Good Company. They're awesome. I've decided that I think I'm gonna start keeping their cookies in the store. Like I'm gonna make an order every Monday, and then go and get cookies so I can give them to customers. Now we'll do that on times when we're a little bit more busy. Because that's money right now that I do not have. But, and keep in mind, you don't have to do the whole Iron Island thing. You just literally have to go there and talk to Riley and then leave him standing there.
It's just like, hey, bro.
Like a bad day. Yeah, I mean, we can go all the way through if you really want to. I just, there, HM04. Great. Ooh. Gotta go!
Got a critical hit.
I also found
Lugia.
Lugia. Please don't kill Diddly Whoop. By the way, I'm going in the gym. Do we know what the level cap is in the gym? That's an entire Mewtwo. So, don't really
42, I think.
Yikes. I keep forgetting that this stupid thing has got hail. Like that is literally the worst ability. I mean, who's your cloning? Is that someone really good for you?
That's this guy.
Shaman.
Okay, that's what it is.
Okay. But yeah, this has been wacky, dude. This has been wacky, and I know that you get swing months. Like you're gonna get months where like everything is really super good, and that's great. And then you're gonna get months where it's like really not great. And I know that's part of it, but it's just giving me anxiety. Like I feel like it's because I went on vacation. Like I went on vacation, and then
Can fighting hit Ghost?
No.
Switching into Snorlax.
Yeah, I went on vacation and like I come back and everything is terrible. And I mean that just goes to show like the way that they talk to customers and the way that they do all this other stuff.
Lugia used high jump kick on my Ghost and he fell and hit his head and he died.
Wow, that was morbid. I feel like all of these guys in this factory, their name is something like Steve or Bob. Like, just the most basic name. Why is it that I look away for like 0.2 seconds and something terrible is happening? Why is that?
I don't know. Am I ignored it in payback? Oh my god, that's a dark move.
You're a dark move. But yeah, so I hate being slow. Like it's literally the worst feeling. Do you even remember the last time you guys had a slow day?
We have slow days.
Yeah, but you're consistent with
right now. I'm not slow. It's been kind of quite the transition this week.
Really?
Having like my own desk and helping out, like doing the manager stuff.
Oh yeah? Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, it took me all of 5 days to build a box in the car.
Whoa. For you, that's absolutely nuts.
It sucks.
Yeah, that's not for you. Usually...
So, I'm just giving you a heads up now. I am probably going to be getting up super early for the gym.
What day?
Every day.
Oh, okay. Why change? I mean, that's fine, but
I'm probably because I have all of next week and 2 days into that following week to finish a full trunk build out. So
What?
I have to work overtime essentially because everybody else consumes my time during the day.
So we're back to this.
So I have to do it just to get it over with.
I get it. It's just
Otherwise, I mean, I'll come in the morning and it'll be 12 o'clock before I know it. And then, like, I tried to literally on Friday go to Home Depot from like 3 o'clock until we closed. I did not get a chance to leave because there was just so much little stuff. Like, everybody come and get me for something, or I had to help somebody, or check on something, or do this or do that.
welcome to the life of being an
Yeah, don't remind me.
yeah. I mean, it's part of it. It's really crazy though because like I'm glad that that's happening in some ways because it's long overdue, honestly. But I also am kind of sad that it's happening. Just like, is Grant stepping out of the office more often?
Technically, he's not even in that room anymore.
I just mean, is he like not coming in as much?
He's there every day.
That's the whole thing. It's like he needs to leave as politely as I can say that.
I want him to be there. I don't want him to leave.
I know you want him to be there because he helps you balance out everything. But I mean, like,
Well, no, he does his own thing. Like, there are certain questions I asked him.
well, that's because you're growing in the management, and like I gotta run the whole shop.
Well,
type of.
there are certain things that he needs to be doing while he's there. He needs to finish up the room for the laser, organize, the showroom,
Oh,
get it stuff.
yeah.
He's doing that.
Like-
He's not doing installs or helping out.
That's what I mean. It's like, is he still actively trying to do installs and stuff like that?
No.
That's good. I mean, at least he's finally like backing out of that because that was a big problem for a while. So I'm happy to hear that he's finally.
Psychic is weak to ghost, right?
Psychic is weak to ghost. Ghost is weak. You know what's funny is if you had never asked me, I could have answered that question. Yes, psychic is weak to ghost. Sorry, that didn't register. Like what you were asking me did not register in my brain. But yeah. Anyways, I mean, I'm really glad that Grant is taking more time to kind of like do his own thing and be there. I'm glad that the flow of the shop is changing to where like you're actually potentially doing more management stuff because like something that I've been worried about for a lot of years, and I know this is dumb, is like your back. Because you've had back problems on and off, and like I'm really glad that you're kind of stepping into more of the management. But what makes me really afraid is that you're now going to be the new Grant, and you're basically going to have to like.
That's what it feels like right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing a project that just kind of gets done when I get it done.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like the whole reason for all of this was so you could pursue your what?
Different time.
What are you trying to do? You should be in the gym right now.
I need to go get strength.
Baby, did you go to the island?
I need to go to the island to get strength.
Go down. Go to the right. Go down.
Okay, I'm thinking it was
Talk to
go
boat guy.
top.
No. He will take you, then walk up, talk to Riley.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you do? Because to my assessment, you.
I was trying to get on a different boat, okay?
I'm on a boat. And...
Hey, I'm on a boat.
Oh, that's funny. You know one thing that like really irritates me?
What's that?
I have been working so hard to try and like get our social media up to par, and it has occurred to me that like when we do better as a store, like they feel more pressure. So she will sponsor just their advertisements and not ours.
Who's they?
Fayetteville. And like that's really frustrating because I'm out here like trying to do my very best and like get all this stuff done, and you are only supporting one of our locations. That is unfair. Like, I know that sounds really childish and I shouldn't be saying it like that because it doesn't really matter and whatever, but like at the same token, I have worked really hard, and I think I'm just frustrated because like I worked so hard to get us to where we were supposed to be, and then last I leave for the last little like section of a month, and I come back and everything's gone to
Poop.
yeah. I mean, and that's really what it feels like, is that I worked unbelievably hard to get us to the point where we were supposed to be sales-wise, and I come back and it's just, we're in the trash can, and like, yeah, and it's like I'm having to rebuild all of my momentum. And I was talking to some of the staff about it today, and literally like, her excuse to me for the way that we are right now, she was like, well, you shouldn't really feel that bad about it, because in reality, this has always been a bad month. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care what historically has been bad months. Like, in reality, like, every month has the potential to be a good or a bad month. Like, December is literally the best month plausible for most any company, right? And last December, they did dog water. And so, like, it's unfair to claim that one month is going to be bad, and it's almost like they get in this mindset of, like, because it was previously bad, then it doesn't matter what we do in that month because it was previously bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's the craziest thing. I don't get that. Like, my brain just doesn't function that way. And like she even said today, she's like, all we have to do is sell like an engagement ring or two, and then we'll be back on par, and we can rest for the rest of the month because all we need to do is 20,000. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, we should be trying to outdo every single month without fail. We're a diamond company. Like, 20,000 is a ring. I sold a ring last month that was 20,000. Like, we don't just make one sale or enough sales to make numbers. Like, we should always be striving for better numbers. And it's just, it's so difficult because I feel like I don't get other salespeople who think the same way that I do.
Yeah.
And that is incredibly frustrating.
I get that 100% because I don't get any installers that think the way I do.
Right?
Or think a complete thought. For me, it's one of those things, like, I had to write down some notes the other day, or on Friday, for the next meeting or whatnot.
Yeah.
I have to start bringing something to the meetings to kind of get, on par with manager stuff, or whatever. So one of the notes I had to write down was, like, after completing a car, I should not have to go to it and then listen for all the little details and everything and make sure everything's correct. I should just be going in and verifying that you've done everything. I'm just making sure that everything's done correctly.
Right.
That's it. Like, I should very, very rarely ever get in a car and something be wrong. Like, I should not get in a car and then have, like, go to talk to Siri and she can't hear me because the microphone's not plugged in.
Or something dumb.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
One of them that I had to write down is all radios, the volume should be like an average amount of volume all the time, no matter what. Doesn't matter what it is. It should not change. So, like, there are certain cases where you'll be given like a car with a premium system, like a Honda Civic Si, for instance. It has a premium audio system in it, like an 08, like an 8th gen.
Yeah, and you have to tie into that rear.
You have to make sure that everything's tied into correct.
Right.
And everything will work and turn on just fine, but at like volume 5 to 10, it's like blaring loud. And like, you have no control over your volume. So, like, you're given the premium harness, which doesn't have any RCAs on it.
Right.
And whenever I do those installs, I check that. When I get done with it, okay, if it's too loud, cool, I know I have to add RCAs.
Right.
Rylan got done with his job, and he went and sat down, started eating lunch or something, and said it was done. I go over there to check it, and it's like blaring loud at volume 10, and I'm like, okay. And before I continue checking, I need you to put RCAs on it. It's too loud. Oh, I didn't even realize.
How do you not know?
How do you, it's just one of those things, like, how do you not think that, okay, cool, the volume 10 on this radio sounds different than the volume 10 on the other radio I just did yesterday?
On literally every other radio that I've ever done on the face of the planet ever.
So it's one of those things. I had to write that down. It's like, everything should sound the same. It shouldn't be one radio volume 5 sounds like volume 35 on another radio.
Right.
And there was one other note I had to write down. I don't remember just dumb stuff like that that I have to continue to mess with. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna fix this now.
Yeah, like come on, guys. Yeah, and I mean, I get that. Like, it's the same thing that I have to deal with when I'm working with salespeople. Is like things should be fairly universal. If somebody comes in and they don't know what they're looking for, your job as a salesperson is to guide them into what they're looking for. And you can do that as long as you are asking the right questions, but you have to be willing to listen to your client. And you can't be so, like, you cannot be so out of touch with what's going on with the world of jewelry that you're just offering them crazy stuff. Because, like, let's be honest, in the reality of, like, the internet, right? Like, most people are already going to have a pretty good idea of what they're interested in, because we live in a world with a big wide internet. So most people are going to be like, yeah, I saw this picture and this is what I want. And maybe you're going to have a little bit of a variance from that. What?
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what he is. Ghost. Fighting doesn't affect Ghost.
Correct.
But he's using hydro pump.
So we might be Ghost in water.
Why would fighting not affect him then? Because he's just...
Because if he's primary Ghost, then it's still not going to affect him. If a primary typing doesn't allow that, yeah, that's not how that works. You gotta...
Are you dead now?
But yeah, anyways, it's just legitimate. And I understand that I've been in sales for a long time, but Diana's been with this company for 15 years. Like, in my opinion, there's just stuff that's not an excuse. Like, I know you've felt that way on multiple occasions with some of your staff. It's like,
I was talking to Grant the other day. I was like, one of these days, because somebody came to me and asked me a question, and then I got done answering the question, a dumb question. And I looked over at Grant, and I was like, one of these days, I'll have an installer that can think for themselves.
Yeah. I mean, it was sales too. Like,
or, I think I said something along the lines of, I'm sorry if you guys are watching this, but this is just me being real.
Is this PG? Is this story?
Yeah, no, it's PG. It's just my heart to feelings, which is, whatever. It's between all three installers that I have, I don't even have a complete installer. Because there's always something I have to do, or they like ask, it's like a mom and dad, like they come to me.
Some of them may watch this, so.
They need to know this stuff then. Some of them may come to me and ask me a question and then I don't answer it correctly. So they go to Grant and ask Grant the same question and they get a different answer. So it's like a mom and dad yes and no kind of scenario. It's like, just quit doing that. Fine.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I am experiencing similar things, and what's crazy to me is like I know that some people are going to be more gifted at certain things. Like, not everybody is a salesperson. Not everybody is an installer. Not everybody knows how to smooth over scenarios with clients. Dude!
Jeez, Zap Cannon?
Gosh, guy.
But
yeah, not everybody knows how to smooth over situations with customers, and not everybody is suited for every situation. And I get that. Listen, I understand that. My brain can fathom that. But what I don't get is like just having to repeat myself. If you're not gifted in that area, like, there's a reason why most stores operate off of having multiple people in them, right? Because, like, in reality, there's always going to be someone who's better than you at something. That's just how it is. Like, there are salespeople who are significantly better at sales than me, and I am aware of that. And so I am constantly trying to seek new sales tips, new ideas, new different things. Like, I literally, I kid you not, I literally survey like multiple different sales tactics from different companies daily. Like, hi,
what's up, Panther?
Like when I say that, I mean, like, I am consistently listening to podcasts, to this, to that. Things that are going to help me become a better salesperson. And it's not because I want to be better than everybody, it's because I understand that things are constantly changing. And at the end of the day, like, if you want to be good in your industry, you have to listen to people who are better than you. Like, it's how it's got to be. So, okay. Case in point, I went to Smartphone Medics the other day, right? And I went to go and get my screen fixed. Here are some of the things that happened, and it just drove me crazy. So, to frame this, the guy who helped me is Austin. He's the guy who asked me for a job.
Yeah.
So you would really think that if you are working with somebody who's potentially your future employer, you're going to pull out all the stops. You're going to make sure you cover every basis. So I get there, and I show him my phone. I'm like, yeah, I finally busted it. And he's like, oh my gosh, honestly, out of all the times you hiked, I'm shocked it hasn't died before. What is anything going on with it? I was like, no, not really, but I did dunk it in water. At that point, as a salesperson, like if that had been my job, I would have been like, holy cow, you dunked it in water. Dude, while we are fixing everything else, why don't we run a diagnostic on it? Like even if nothing is going crazy, you probably need to know for the future, just a peace of mind thing. This is a $1,000 phone, you know? Why don't we just go ahead and tack on the diagnostic while I'm in there? I gotta fix it anyways. I literally would have been like, great idea. Okay, right? He didn't say any of that. So he's like, okay, yeah, so just fixing the screen? And I'm like, yeah. I definitely want to fix the screen. And he's like, okay. And I'm just kind of standing there waiting. Like, I'm thinking in my head all of the things that he could have sold me. Hey, since you broke the screen, why don't we go ahead and get you into a better phone case? I might not have one here today, but I'll go ahead and order you one. Let me get you into a better phone case. Also, since you broke the screen, why don't you... Do you know where you're going?
Yeah.
Also, since you broke the phone case, why don't we go ahead and get you into a good screen protector? Because clearly you're not the most responsible when it comes to... Or it's just being funny, right? None of that. He does none of that. So, like, I'm just kind of thinking in my head, seriously? And then I tell him that I'm looking for another set of headphones. Hey, I want another set of headphones. I lost my set down at the beach. Clearly I'm ready to spend money. Like, I am asking for another set of headphones. And we go to look at the headphones, and out of the 3 sets that are there, I look at the cheapest ones, and he's like, yeah, you don't want those. Why don't you go ahead and upgrade? I'm like, okay, oh my gosh, he's finally, like, doing his job. He's finally selling me.
Finally doing something.
Yeah, he's finally doing something right. And I was like, well, tell me about the new ones. He's like, no, just get the cheaper ones.
Which new ones?
They had a set of, like, the same set that I bought, but they had ones that were new in the box. Now, mind you, the set that was new in the box was only $30 more than what I purchased. $30. Why on earth would you not sell me the brand new pair? Like, that, as someone who works in electronics, you would think that you would want to sell me the brand new item, because that is going to lead to less problems for you down the road, right? Because, like, anything that's brand new has less of a potential to fail, therefore being less of a risk for you to take. So if you, unless you're just making, like, massive amounts of margin on the ones that aren't brand new, right? But I just, like, it was like every turn, every step. He was very polite, super polite, very, very customer service oriented. He's very kind, But, like, when you're in sales, you have to constantly be thinking of a way to sell. And you can do that and be engaging and, like, not make somebody feel like you're ripping them off. Because, like, 90% of the time, if they actually want to buy from you, they're gonna buy from you. Like, if somebody's in the mood to spend money, take advantage of that. Like, you're doing them a fit. That's the way that I have to train all of my salespeople, is you have to remember that when you're dealing with stuff that is in this price bracket, you are doing them a favor by getting them into a product that's more expensive, but maybe newer. Like, you're doing them a favor. You're getting them something nicer than what they originally intended, and they're already in the mood to spend money anyways. Like, it may sound silly, but it's simple stuff like that. Like,
where do we get defog?
Oh, okay. So, defog is an HM that we won't get. but you can make it straight through that cave, I believe. Wait, did you already do everything else?
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I just was gonna go to the ice cave. Or the ice place.
No, honey. You have to do the other 2 lakes first.
Oh.
Yeah, they literally tell you where to go if you read actually any of the dialogue at all.
Oh, thanks. I wasn't reading at all.
I understand that, which is why I made a point to say that if you don't read any of the dialogue, then you shan't go anywhere. Hey, Scott, what's up?
Hey, Scott. So I haven't been around. I'm in my hometown visiting my parents and my old friends, so I can't say no word.
No, you're totally fine. Thank you so much. Dude, we haven't been around. What are you talking about, honestly?
Yeah.
Life's been a little hectic lately, just with job changes and life changes. And dude, I 100% get it. And we're super thankful for the time that you have spent dedicated to our channel and dedicated to assisting us through all of these different phases that we've been through. So thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's frustrating because even the good salespeople, I also watched an interaction with him that made me cringe. So if somebody comes in with an item, and I don't know why I just sounded super country, that was scary. Item. If somebody comes in with an item, and one of their goals with said item is to trade it in because they either or they want to return it, right? I'm gonna try to get them to trade it in instead. That's gonna be my goal. I would much rather you trade in the item because then I'm not losing the money, right?
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Okay.
I didn't read anything because I was listening to your conversation. I thought I knew where I was going.
Okay. What have you actually done?
I got strength.
Oh my God, strength.
I beat the gym.
Okay. Did you go upstairs and talk to them and
That's
the
what I
bomb
did.
explode?
So I went into that library the first time.
I would like to point out, just so you know, you were the one who was like, I know exactly where we're going. We played this game a Bedelian time.
I played it. This has been my 3rd time playing the game all the way through. And I'll have you know, this is the game that we got all of our subscribers from. Thank you very much. It was all due to me.
All due to you.
I was playing it on my vacation last year.
I remember. I mean, I definitely remember all of those things happening. But still, that doesn't mean that you. You're just a goober. Being your dad is a goober.
According to you, I'm not a goober.
What? Who? Mia? No, Mia thinks you're a goober.
I don't think I'm a
She
goober.
thinks you're a goober. She agrees.
No.
She agrees you're a goober. Oh my gosh. I saw the most insane amount of events unfold, by the way. So I was on my way home, okay, and I saw in the little horse and in the little horse and cow and whatever field.
Yeah.
I saw a horse walk up to a cow, and I guess the cow was protecting its baby cow, and the horse went over and bit the cow on the butt, and the cow was like "Cha!" and kicked the horse. So the horse came back around and tried to kick the baby cow. And then 4 cows came like ninjas. The cows rained down from this field and all moon scared the horse away. They were all just like, whoa! And the horse just ran away.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it was like an entire, I was like, I wish this, these are the moments that I wish I just had the foresight of mind to be like, hey, I should be filming this because this is going to be a very interesting moment. But I did not. None of that occurred. Or none of the filming occurred.
So why did they turn the Wi-Fi off at the farm?
Excuse me?
Why did they turn the
Oh,
Wi-Fi
this is a joke
off
that you're
at the
trying to
farm?
make. I don't know why.
Because the cows kept downloading music. Come on, laugh. No, you want to.
First of all, it's music.
That's what I said.
Second of all,
Did you know that one?
Yes, I did.
Oh man, you ruined it.
I'm offended that you think that I ruined that. And I might also wipe to this hello. Just quick update on how things are going over here. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Why would you wipe to the hello?
Oh, look, hail. So I'm gonna get in a wild battle and just try and heal my entire team.
That sounds like a good idea.
How long are we streaming?
An hour. Oh no. Hour.
Because like nobody's been here the entire time.
Yeah.
I was just gonna, I mean, if you've got a lot to do, if you want to go ahead and end, we can end wherever we're at.
I'm just gonna do like Valor real quick.
Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and end like we have no one here. I mean, it's been a lovely conversation with you.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all it's supposed to be. We need to start doing like videos, doing half-hour segments again.
Yeah.
We just need to do like randomly, like battle videos or catch Pokemon or like the game videos.
The issue is that every time we talk about doing this stuff, like you have also talked about the fact that you haven't wanted to like continue streaming. So I've been just a little bit like you haven't wanted to continue on the channel. So I've been a little apprehensive to like want to pour a whole bunch of additional time into doing something. Like I don't know if you're gonna be like.
Look, I am down for this. It's definitely not easy to do.
No, it's not, especially with our schedules recently. But I mean, it's a labor of love thing. Like, if we really want to keep going, like
yeah, I think one thing that we would really need to be doing is doing something. Whether it's like a 15 or 20-minute video of us just doing like either like a game video or doing like a catch Pokemon battle or certain type battle videos, whatever. I think those were fun, and I can go ahead and make a screen where we can play on. That way I don't have to do a whole lot of editing. We can just have music playing in the background and just have the video made, and then just we can exit it just like we normally would. I can make like a small transition or something.
I mean, side note for something that I think would be really fun is you remember like way back, well, it's not way back, but like when we were streaming, we were trying to do something ingenuitive with the streaming. We were doing like the spin the wheel thing, and like we were like, okay, spin the wheel, and whichever person catches a Pokemon that weighs more, blah blah blah. And like that was super fun. And what I was gonna say with that, if I use fly, this chew, go on, please take it. Sorry. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that like I almost wish that we could record those sessions and then split them up into something else. Like record those sessions and then break them all down into individual things.
What's up, Flair?
Hey, Flair, what's up? How you doing? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like and then chop them up into smaller videos.
Yeah, we could do something like that. I mean, I don't understand, like, if we did, like, a bunch of them back to back, then yeah, I could split them up, but it would be different, I think, to try to split them up, like, in mid-video.
Yeah, no. I meant, like, doing a bunch of them back to back. Like,
just doing a bunch of the games all recorded,
Yeah, like, where we basically, like, pre-record a bunch of the different ideas, and then we can break that all down into, like, multiple different things. And that would be kind of fun. It would be interesting. It would be short form content that people are actually going to want to watch. And I feel like that would be interesting. I mean, it'll also be a lot easier when the new DLC comes out. I think your microphone is echoing.
Echoing what? What's going on?
Is the garage open?
Yes.
I keep hearing noises, like, it's kind of freaking me out. Yeah, Flair, the amount of technical difficulties we've had today has been insane.
Oh, man, there's people across the street.
Oh, there are people getting into their cars.
Yeah.
Okay. You can understand where that would be concerning when you're hearing, like, a bunch of doors shut and we have...
Yeah. I mean, all the cars are locked aside from mine.
Well, the green cars, too.
Yeah, they're locked. They have doors.
But still. Still scary. We've also got seats in the garage that are a lot. Quite expensive and expansive.
Yeah, I don't know how it would be echoing. I have to listen back to the end of the video to see.
Because we've had a lot of very interesting conversations today.
I mean, Scott never said dot. He never said anything about it. Scott.
If you had a different name, what would you want it to be? Like, if when you were growing up, was there a name that you were like, you know what, that's a cool name. I like that name. I wish I had that name.
Mega Man. I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't know. Brian? As growing up, I always liked the name Brian because Brian O'Connor.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Brian from Family Guy, and I was like,
What?
not what I would have imagined, but so Brian, like you always thought Brian was a cool name.
I guess.
So you really never had a...
No, I don't think I ever really had oh yeah, no, I want this name. I like my name.
That's awesome.
What about you?
Rachel. I always wish my name... I always wish my name was Rachel. I don't know why.
Rachel!
Oh no! I didn't
The
even
Hamster Got a Ball guy is named after a song. That is very true. Hamster Got a Ball.
I legit didn't even think about that. That's so funny.
What is
Rachel!
Rachel!
Yeah, no, because like there was a girl that lived behind us that was beautiful. I mean, like, just everything that I always wished that I was. She was thin, she was a cheerleader, she was beautiful, she had these big blue eyes, and she was super tan and brunette, and everybody loved her at school, and like she was the one that all the boys had the crush on, and her name was Rachel. And I just thought that she was like the queen of cool, and I always wished that my name was Rachel because of that. And she also is part of the reason why I absolutely hated my hair. Like not because she said something mean that like made me want to hate my hair. It's just like I always kind of resented the fact that my mom, like those who adopted me, my mom, my mom, who I consider my mom, who raised me, is, you know her, I'm just explaining it for anybody who may be watching, is brunette, tiny. Like my mom is like 90 pounds soaking wet, okay? She is Cherokee Indian, so just the most incredible complexion and skin, and her eyes are literally caramel. Like, my mom is so pretty, guys. She's so pretty. And she's just this little itty bitty tiny thing. And then my dad is Cuban. Like, he has dark complexion as well. He is like big blue eyes. He's got like amazing skin, and he's very fit and athletic looking and whatever. And I never looked like him, and I always kind of like resented the fact that I had this red hair and I was naturally kind of puffier. And just like all the things about me, it just made me really, really super sad that I never looked like them. I made it all the way to the snow town, by the way.
Did you? That sucks. I had nowhere near that. But I didn't save it. We can do like a longer stream tomorrow. I can probably get caught up beforehand.
Yeah.
I've been working on my big project. Ooh, that's right. How's it going, by the way? Hope it's going well. We are about to end, though. So.
Alright, Rangers.
Alright, guys. We appreciate
every stream. Every stream, dude. Every stream. What is it?
I don't know. I don't get it. It's just something I do. There was this one joke I wanted to tell you. Another one after the cows. It's a picture of two people. Somebody's about to get coffee. The guy behind is like, you know, you're not gonna die if you don't have your coffee. And the guy turns around and is like, I may not, but you might. It's going great. I've got a few videos out. Heck yeah. It's on your channel. I have to check them out. It's going to be pretty dope, but I'm going to get back out in the garage and keep rapping.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go walking. I really don't.
Well, then don't. Go lay down.
Go sleeping.
Yeah, go sleeping instead. They're creepy. Well, duly noted. I'll let her watch them then. But it's been fun. But we will see you guys on the next one. Probably going to be back tomorrow. We might be playing this, we might not. Just kind of depends. We'll kind of feel it out a little bit and see. If we're not feeling it, we might do some other just random stuff. Maybe do some shiny hunting. Who knows? I haven't done that in a while. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your evening. And we'll be back tomorrow. See you later.